A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're underway in Atlanta. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
Running left is Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Penix here from the gun. He beams one deep right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Buccaneers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's got a man left. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They go play action on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. White trying this straight ahead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Falcons will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 Lions.
Penix working from the gun. Metcalf's got it, complete. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They're going play action. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He breaks the tackle. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted and worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. The problem was the defense was ready for it and took it away.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. Juke the defender. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Now looking to throw. This complete to Colt. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down run from White. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here's a quick throw to the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
From the red zone now. Forced down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. Getting out to his left. He'll try and run this. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Go.
Play action, here's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Motioning the tight end left. 3rd down, it's Penix. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Pulled in at the 20. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. This is ahead for about 5. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 and 2. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On first down, here's Penix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air now on first and 10. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Takes this in at the 25. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Go.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That's taken in by Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Penix here from the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Penix now on 1st down. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And again, it's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They put a receiver in motion here left. A lot of grass ahead. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Play action on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He rolls to his right. That's completed right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Coming left is White. Space to the left. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Let's go.
Palmer motioning right. They go play action on 1st. Culp with a catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down at the Falcons' 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes out to the left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They kick the running back in motion. Working inside the red zone.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he's swallowed up by one of the big guys up front right at the line. Just not quite enough to break the play, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's White. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Carter on the return. Return's looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 47-yard line.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, sack. Ready?
Another try following the sack. Caught at the 20-yard line. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete to Dell. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. He'll get this complete to White. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Henry, the receiver, in motion right. He's out in the clear. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Kid, it just feels like anytime this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Spread the field and send him all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because 4 verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got 4 choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing now, off play action. He's got a man left. Rolling into enemy territory. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the set. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Staying with Robinson. As the lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Another carry for Robinson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Robinson on the inside give. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home.